Welcome, welcome. It's gonna be the first channel review. 24KGoldn. We're gonna explain the rules real quick and we'll jump right into it. Now, we're gonna go by 4 categories. We got the flow, the melody, the creativity / originality, and boundaries. Personally, I think boundaries is most important because we want to be pushing and breaking barriers and starting new trends, right? Doing new things. I think this is going to be pretty interesting. If there's anything that I really can't get through or I just feel like it's a little repetitive, just jump to the next one. But let's get into it. Track number 1, the top. Let's see what it's like. I love the piano. I already like it. This gives me like early Chance the Rapper vibes. Coloring book.
Sushi and scallops, but she want Italian, order it straight to the crib. Yeah. I got a vision, but they do not get it. I know that it is what it is. Watch over shoulders, cause I'm getting older, or whether they plot on a kid. Screaming and shouting, cause these niggas doubted me, boy.
Alright, that flow is crazy. Like, the flow is amazing. Let's give him a little bit of credit. I think this was a really good choice. Clearly talking about like being at the top and what it's like. He's just like reminiscing. Yeah, he probably is on top of the world. He had one of the biggest records of all time recently. So
the top of the top of the top of the top going crazy. And this feels amazing. Cause they used to never show love. If you wanna follow me, baby, just follow me. Don't act fugazi. Cause that would be crazy. Ain't no need for frontin' my love. I fly G-Vibes, still rock Levi's, cool pants, gang, we up in this bitch. She won't see my Givenchy, I told that girl it's up in my crib. Don't mind me, I blow my trees, then blow your back out up in this bitch. Rockstar lifestyle, living that shit. Pop star, iced out, 20 my wrist. Tony Montana, we going bananas, it's my little friend with me when we overseas. I met a shorty who's about to turn 40, I'm talking my shit, we just shooting the breeze. Brothers and Porsches, but popping in horses, a whip in the rain, and I keep it a G. Turn out the streets, we disturbing the peace. Cause it don't feel the same.
Okay.
You ain't here to witness my name. Going insane. Everything changed.
Yeah.
When you had the money and fame.
I like that it's predictable. I like it. And he goes low and then he just goes up in the octave with his vocals. Like, he has a really good vocal range. I was thinking he sounds like, this is kind of ridiculous. Like he salivates a lot. Like he's got a really wet mouth. I don't know anyone really like that. Like, it's like he's got way too much saliva in there or something. Very wet voice. I don't know if it's a bad thing. I don't know if it's a good thing. I'm just pointing it out. Y'all can judge me later, all right? Just hear me out.
It don't feel the same no more. But I'm at the top of the top of the top of the top going crazy. And this feels amazing. Cause they used to never show love. If you wanna follow me, baby, just follow me. Don't act fugazi.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the next one, but this is really really catchy. I wouldn't add this to my playlist. It's not a bad song, but it's a little redundant. Like I get it, I get you, but he kills it with the melodies, and that's all that really matters, right? I think that's first and foremost most important for these records. Like, you gotta have a good melody, and he always delivers on that. Track 2, Company, featuring Future. Which, by the way, there is DaBaby, Future, Swae Lee, and Ian Dior. Those are the only features on this project. Which is not bad. Like, they're all heavy hitters. Like, I can't blame you. He did most of the project himself, so good for you.
I get it lit, I get it hot. Just as the real niggas on my block.
No, you didn't. No. You get it lit, and you get it hot.
You wanna dance? Well, I got the moves. I'm looking like Michael Jackson in his shoes.
No, you didn't. No. We're still doing the Mike Jack references? We're still... Man. All right. I'll hear him out, but I'm just saying, this is very simp. Like, what? You know what? You got Future on the record. I'm sorry. Go ahead, do your thing.
I got a couple hoes I've been loving on, but that shit don't mean nothing to me. I I got a couple blunts, I've been rolling up just to keep me some company. I get it lit, I get it hot, just as the real niggas on my block. She wanna dance, well I got the moves, I'm looking like Michael Jackson in these shoes. I got a couple hoes I've been loving on, but that shit don't mean none to me. I got a couple blunts, I've been rolling up just to keep me some company. She like my dance moves, guess I'm the man, she took to a fan, now we making fast moves. Look.
Alright, let's give him credit. 24K got some killer ad-libs. Like, even on Coco, that DaBaby song, you know, he carried him with the vocals. Like, his ad-libs are in the back of the other artists. That's crazy. Like, what a good single. I don't even want to get to that one because I love that song. I don't even want to get to that one.
Love, but it never lasts. I guess that's what casual. Hands in my pants, he looking for bands. There's something that's brand new. Told her watch what that bad do. Cause it can get litty when I'm in my city. You know it's my phone, you play with that.
Y'all notice how his voice just went up in the octave? Like, he was just chilling, and now he's like screaming. Like in the second half of the first verse. Such a good move. I wish more artists did that. Like, I know Nick Mira is a producer. Yeah, Nick Mira is a producer on this. But I'm like, who's advising you, bro? Like, who's telling you, hey, this part, go off. Like, start screaming your words. Cool. Super dope.
I need a biddy to show me some titties. The real definition of hanging out. Maybe some kitty, cause I'm really pretty. But I know you shine when the gang around. Ain't got no time to just hang around. Fucking the fighting, we bang it out. I get it lit, I get it hot. Just as the real niggas on my block. She wanna dance, well I got the moves. I'm looking like Michael Jackson in these shoes. I got a couple hoes I've been loving on, but that shit don't mean nothing to me. I got a couple blunts I've been rolling up just to keep me some company. I get it lit, I get it hot. Just
pretty
as
catchy.
the real niggas on
I already
my
know
block.
it.
She wanna dance, well I got the moves. I'm looking like Michael Jackson in these shoes. I got a couple hoes I've been loving on, but that shit don't mean nothing to me. I got a couple blunts I've been rolling up just to keep me some company.
Get him.
Might spot a bitch for the thrill. I fuck bitches on $1 million worth of bills. I get it poppin' by all in the millions. I hold my wrist, that's a vending machine. Ain't having issues with getting fettuccine. You fucking King Pluto, you get what you're dreaming. Mop up my top, got me splashing codeine. Swap out your wardrobe, you fucking the king. Came out the bottom like 400 juvie. Put a switch on it and go make a move.
All right, just like I said, now he's going up an octave. Second part of his verse, like he's going up. He's screaming the lyrics. He's mimicking the flow. I love it. I'm not sure who got the record first. If Future sent 24 the vocals and then 24 put the, you know, I don't know who did what first, but the fact that they're mimicking each other and they're keeping the same consistency and flow is dope. It's awesome. Makes it a really good record.
Tripping on ecstasy, I'm totally polluted. Bitches on bitches, they do my recruiting. Hoes, they going both ways. They get it popping on good medication. Diamonds on me, Bobby Brown. Diamond be dancing on me, MJ. I put them Rolex diamonds on my trigger finger. Walk on down, leave a nigga in the cold. I put it in the spur on a tie, had to.
I'm kind of already over this. I wish Future would enunciate. Like, when I can't understand what you're saying, I lose interest. I don't know what you're saying. Like, if I really, really listen, sure. But I shouldn't have to do that. Like, I can just be chilling and zoning out and doing other things. And I know what 24 is like. It's just a little sad, man. Like, I don't know. But this has always been Future style. I can't hate. I don't know if I like this beat as much as the last one. It's kind of simple. But let's go to track 3.
It's love or it's lust. We just need to be clear, cause
all right, I'm panicking because I'm at the disco right now. This is weird. Super pop record. I don't know who's advising him. I don't mind it. This is a great move. This is not for me. Not something I will listen to. I'm pretty sure this might be more female oriented for like the ladies, and that's cool. You're taking the pop route. I admire that. Like, for sure, you're breaking boundaries with this one. I wouldn't listen to this. I wouldn't add this to my personal playlist, but we can hear it out a little bit.
you're in love, then I shouldn't be here. It's never enough, so I gotta leave you now.
Here come the double claps.
Whoa, oh, oh.
Yep.
Would you walk 8,000 miles
Wow.
just to make me smile on a rainy Wednesday? If so, then you got to go. It ain't mutual, and I'm not pretending. Green light, I'm the kryptonite to your love life. No happy ending. You need to slow down, shawty. You way too focused on me. Calling all the time, blowing up my line crazy.
Okay, I'm already over it, but it's good. I'm not hating. I'm I'm gonna move on. It's not bad. It's really not bad. I admire his vocal ability. Like, he does a lot of shit that I probably wouldn't. Maybe I can't even do a lot of these things, but what's interesting is this record has like the least amount of people on it. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Like, yo, not many people gave opinions and worked on this. I don't think that has anything to do with it, because it's its own record. It stands in its own pocket. It's its own thing. I just don't want the rest of the album to sound like this. Does that make sense? But at the same time, I'm glad it's not a crap load of rap so far. It's not just all this rap. All right, track 4, Outta Pocket. I already like this. I love the chords. It's a great beat.
I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. Why you gonna start acting brand new?
Yeah, brand new. The mood. This is mood part 2. Literally, attitude. This is mood part 2. It's gonna be a good song.
Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gonna start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double. Busting these bottles and then I'm bursting your bubble. Doing whatever I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, fucking around, acting like a fool. Begging on my dog, bitch. Oh, I see you last week. You tried to pass me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I wanna do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these honest blue with no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude.
But
when you gonna start acting brand new?
doesn't have that many plays.
Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do.
That's weird.
I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gonna start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Ooh, I've been trying to keep my cool.
You know, maybe people know. Maybe people know, like, yo, you're trying to recreate the same formula. And I think that's one of the problems, that a lot of people, when they break out, they're like, yo, let's recreate that same sound and it might work again. Luckily, it's just a song, right? It's not like one single that he's dropping and putting everything into. But that's interesting. Like, it's not doing as well as the other records on this album. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't add this to my playlist either, but it's also a good song. You know, the last one I just skipped over has like 5 times as many plays, and it's probably that much better. You know, it's not even that it's better. Like I said, you're pushing boundaries. You're doing something new. Like, people are going to gravitate toward a new sound as opposed to trying to recreate what you just did. I don't think people are that dumb. Like, they know when you're trying to recreate the same formula. But yeah, that's stressing and enunciating of the words. It's such a 24 like style. Like, it's already, that's him. That's his sound. That's cool. I don't mind it. I think we all know this one. This was a single.
I told you I'm in the studio. How many times you gonna call me? God damn.
Actually, I did add this to my playlist.
Coco, Chanel, you ain't really bad it, I can tell. Coco, Chanel, can you keep your hands to yourself? Coco, Chanel,
Yeah.
double C lock on the bell. Coco, Chanel, Coco, Chanel. Oh my God, shorty tryna test me. Too turned up in the back of the jet stream. Can't be cuffed, but she trying to arrest me. Lying to impress me, dying to forget me. How can you singing all my songs?
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and skip to DaBaby so I can prove my point about how his ad-libs are so nasty.
Coco no Chanel, super pretty chocolate nigga, she said she could tell. Make her feel like I'm from heaven, but I still put her through hell. They wasn't about what I was about, them niggas ain't rock the way that I rocked. I realized
Right
they
here.
ain't mean me well. Told her don't call my phone with all that nice shit. Double C's on the belt, correlate the ice hit. Getting to know me right now is highly unlikely, cause I still remember the days when people like you ain't.
Like, what? That's not DaBaby screaming. He just carried the shit out of this dude. Like,
About what I was about, them niggas ain't rock the way that I rocked. I realized they ain't meant me well. Told them call my phone with all that nice shit. Double C's on the belt, correlate the ice hit.
what? Give it up for the man. Give it up for the man. That's crazy. Wow. Like, when I heard that, I was like, this is getting saved in my playlist just for the ad-libs. Like, DaBaby's alright, but like, yo, when the dude who's featuring you on the song is doing your ad-libs and is killing it, wow. I mean, maybe I'm just nitpicking and it's not that big of a deal, but like, that gave the record so much of a drive. Like, yeah, like, I rock with it. I added this to my playlist way before anything. I hope there's something else I like on here, but obviously that one, replayability, that hook is nasty. It's dope. And I don't even know what it means. You ain't really about it, I can tell. Like, what are we talking about? I'm going to sing it. I don't even know. Coco, Chanel. I don't know what I'm not about, but you can tell. I don't know. Track 6, Butterflies. Let's change up the gift back here. You're dancing too long and shit.
You giving me butterflies and talking about kisses. I'll be your best friend and you'll be my missus. You say I'm a player and I say that you tripping. Cause when we together, it don't make a difference. You giving me butterflies and talking about kisses. I'll be your best friend and you'll be my missus. You say I'm a player and I say that you tripping. Cause when we together, it don't make a difference. I told her, me immortal, what you leaving for, I'm tryna see for sure, to be for sure that you're the one that's right for me, you know. Cause I'm a first class nigga, overseas we go.
Here you go, screaming. He's screaming again, y'all.
See that we poppin' and got what they know. Keep a peace, cause the problem is not what you want. Giving me butterflies and talking about kisses. I'll be your best friend and you'll be my missus. You say I'm a player and I say that you tripping. Cause when we together, it don't make a difference. You giving me butterflies and talking about kisses. I'll be your best friend and you'll be my missus.
More artists need to do that. The best example I have of this is, y'all remember Goosebumps with Travis? Goosebumps. I get the goosebumps. I get the... Like, when you come in harder and you repeat it the second time, for some reason, our brains go crazy. We're like, yeah, scream it to me. You said it cool the first time with the melody, but then you come back and you scream it the second time around. You know what that does to somebody? Do you know? I didn't think so. But it gives you a feeling. It's crazy. It's dope. You know, I'm like not following my grading system right now, but I don't really know where that one fits. I don't think it's as good as Coco, but dang, that's like one of the lower played records too. Shit, I kind of expect it though. Like, as you keep going, people kind of fall off in terms of the interest of the record, just overall the whole album. Track 7, Breath Away. Or Breathe Away? Nah, that's Breath Away. It's not Breathe. There's no E.
First you tell me you love me, then you tell me you leaving with nothing left to say.
That's a Taylor Swift melody. What is this? Who allowed this? What song is this? This is a Taylor Swift melody. I'm just saying. He's taking some shit out the pop book. I'm just saying.
Looking for love because I feel like I need it. So take my breath away. Cause you look like the one that was meant for me. In the dark, felt a spark, it was meant to be. I'm just looking for love because I feel like I need it. So take my breath away. Time I saw you, it felt so special.
This
was the
weird.
Worst time when
This
you
is like,
said you like I'm better took.
it's like some trap Spanish with the guitar. This is weird. Such a strange... You know what? I'll give him credit for the pushing the boundaries aspect of this, but what is this? This is weird. This might be my least favorite. Like, besides Love or Lust, not really rocking with this one. This gives me like some weird, like, Santa Maria Eagles vibes. Like, not your genre.
Right on my heart, and your stilettos, whoa. I just don't get it no more. Whoa, whoa. 1, 2 step, let's do-si-do. Hold me tight, don't let me go.
This is a little too cheesy for me. I'm going to the next one, Yellow Lights.
Yellow lights.
Everything's got a
Don't want no
guitar.
yellow lights, don't want no mixed message, that doesn't sound right. I must have misread it. We do this every night. You say I don't get it, that doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance? Told me you got something to say tonight. Well, how about you just say it right now? Cause you've been running through my head again. Want you in my bed again. I just need to know if you down.
Imagine this.
For the crown, cause we could achieve it. Look around, it's nothing but demons.
Needs a Ross verse. I'm just saying.
Now, but don't you deceive me. So what's
Am
with
I
the
right?
frown? I thought you
True.
was down. Don't want no yellow lights, don't want no mixed message, that doesn't sound right. I must have misread it. We do this every night. You say I don't get it, that doesn't sound right. What's with
This is my favorite one already. Favorite record on here. But here's the thing. I wouldn't add this to my playlist, but this is the best one for sure. Most replayability for me, personally, I'd rather hear this. But my playlist is like something I'm going to DJ, something I want to work out to. That's my personal Rap Gems playlist on Spotify. And I wouldn't add this to it. I added Coco, but man, and you know what's interesting is this might be like the third or second least played song on the album. Maybe people don't like it, but I like the concept behind it. I think it's really creative. Don't want no yellow lights, mixed message, super cool. Like doesn't know if he should go forward, green, or if he should like stop. That's a cool concept. That's creative. I admire that. As a songwriter, that's awesome. I like applaud. Super cool. I love that shit. I'm still like, what's up with all these guitars? Like, do we need a guitar in every record, every intro, or is that just like what pop artists do? I'm not saying I'm upset about it. I'm just trying to understand. Like, all right, we're more than halfway through. Let's go to 3, 2, 1, track number 9.
3 sides to the story. Yours and mine and the goddamn truth, girl.
Panic at the
2
Disco
lies that
again.
you told me. Say you love me and you hate me, I don't know what
Another
to do,
guitar.
girl. One thing for sure, you could bet that something, baby. I
Or is
want
that a synth?
more.
It's like a synth guitar.
But I need to know. Can you make me a promise to always be honest? Fucked up, you put my heart in a headlock. Usually it's me that only wanna make the bed rock. Stuck up like a robbery with red dots. Really no surprise you telling lies that make my head hot. You know what they say. Every dog has his day.
This is
Every
one of the
bitch
biggest
wanna
records
play
on the
with
album.
me. You should
Like
be
number 3,
ashamed.
biggest.
Cause I would feel the same if I did what you did to me. 3 sides to the story. Yours and mine and the goddamn truth, girl.
Actually, number 2.
2
I'm not going
lies
to
that
include
you told
Mood
me.
in that
Say
rating.
you love me and you hate me, I don't know what to do, girl. One thing for sure, you could bet that something, baby, I want more. But I need to know, can you make me a promise to always be honest? Start with a kiss, end it with a dub.
I don't know about this. It's a pretty short record. I think this is the second. No, this is the shortest song on the album. Why? Why did they push this one? I'm assuming this one was pushed really hard. Another thing, when Mood dropped, I think he should have capitalized on that hype a lot more. I get that you dropped the remix with Balvin and Bieber. That's huge. It's amazing. That's an accomplishment. Like, dang, everybody dreams of something like that. And Mood is almost at 1 billion plays on Spotify. It's just Spotify, so it's probably well past 1 billion. But why didn't you capitalize? Why didn't you drop that album like a week after you went platinum? Like, this is multi-platinum at this point. But you waited a long time. I feel like this should have got way more attention and reception. But, you know, I can't really hate. Like, overall, this has been a really solid project. There's a theme here, and there's not anything that is bad. I still don't think there's anything like I would just turn off. Like, I would play this all the way through and just to understand what kind of artist he is. All right, track 10, Empty featuring Swae Lee. Interesting.
Ain't been the same since you left me. Can't feel no pain, only empty. Fake love feel good till it's over. How we turn from lovers to loners. Ain't been the same since you left me. Can't feel no pain, only empty. Fake love feel good till it's over. How we turn from lovers to loners. It would take 1,000 years to forget the tears that you placed across my face. And now I'm sitting here thinking, oh my dear, what a gorgeous waste of space. Trying to get away from the way that you make me feel. Stone cold if your looks could kill. Waiting for the day you admit that your love one real. Go ahead, baby, seal that
this is
deal.
A good one.
Messages we wrote between us. Pictures on your phone, delete them. Never thought your soul could keep up. Far as I know, say it ain't so. Ain't been the same since you left me. Can't feel no pain, only empty. Fake love feel good till it's over. How we turn from lovers to loners. Ain't been the same since you left me. Can't feel no pain, only empty. Fake love feel good till it's over. How we turn from lovers to loners. You said it right, I'll be alright.
Damn.
She's leaving for me, pick your clothes up. This cup, all I need for some closure. It didn't mean nothing. Oh, when you cried to me.
This is kind of not
got me thinking real love, no such. Yeah, my pockets stay fat, no tone up. 5 trips to Barcelona. How we turn from lovers to loners. Everything that we did, gotta own up. Got no feeling in my heart, need a donor. Ain't been this.
Got no feeling in my heart, need a donut. I'm pretty sure that's what he just said. Yo, if Swae Lee eating donuts because he's heartbroken, why can't I? You know? What a good observation, Swae Lee. Thank you for confirming heartbreak equals eating sugar and eating your heart out. Literally, like, eat your heart out. Make a hole in it. Donut. I donut get it, but I feel like Swae Lee didn't really carry that record like he should have. And that's a lot to say, because Swae Lee usually is like why people would listen to this. And that's not as big as the other songs on this project either, for good reason. Breath Away got more streams. The Top, obviously. Company with Future. So a Future feature got more streams. Like 5 times more streams. Whatever. Let's just assume because it's at the very bottom of the project. All right, we're almost done. Cut it off, 24K. Track 11. This doesn't have many plays. I think this is the least streamed song, actually. Yeah.
I'm just trying to leave, girl. You don't really wanna. What you trying to see, girl? Something I ain't fond of. I don't usually drink, but tonight, yeah, I'm on one. Trying not to think about the past, cause it's all done. I'm just trying to leave, girl. You don't really wanna.
Man, these melodies, the melodies are on point. I can't hate.
Trying not to think about the past, cause it's all done. My jealous sweater, don't tell me you could do better. Ain't nobody on my level. This level had it so level out. Death for dishonor, so baby, don't bring the drama. You keep on tripping, I promise I'm going ghost and I'm heading out. I'm better now that I let it out. Felt it forever, but I just finally said it now. Came here together, but you can bet I regret it now. Say that you love me and you hate me, don't you get it now? So don't go thinking that you can play your games on me. We both been drinking. Think it's time to cut it. I'm just trying to leave, girl. You don't really wanna. What you trying to see, girl? Something I ain't fond of. I don't usually drink, but
Interesting. I had the thought, I'm like, he didn't write this. And you can tell the songs that he's not writing. Like, as I'm going back and I'm reading the credits now, he really didn't write anything. Wait. I take it back. Jones. All right, they just abbreviated his name instead of Golden Vaughn Jones. It's just Jones on everything. All right, he wrote everything. But I still have the feeling like, I mean, there's other writers and stuff. It just doesn't feel authentic. Like, it's like someone gave you a hit song and they're like, yeah, just mimic this and repeat it. I mean, look, they're good songs. I just don't feel like I believe what he's saying is all. Like, he has a formula and the melodies are all good. Everything's fine. Everything's more than fine. And I think that's what makes it weird. Like, it's hard to fake the emotion for me. Like, I don't believe what he's saying. I don't know how else to say that. We're almost done here. Track 12, Don't Sleep. Actually, we are done because the next one's Mood, and we already know that one.
Don't sleep, don't let it all die. Sweet dreams and memories left behind.
This is a good outro.
Left behind.
Very alternative. Another guitar,
Don't
like I said.
That look in your eyes tells me what's really been on your mind. On your mind. Running with the wind now, flying with your friends. Everything been said now, where do I begin? Staring out the window, dying for your sins. Hard to let you in now, I can't let it end. Oh baby, that's enough for me. Why you letting go of me? You might have to go to see all that we were supposed to be. Oh no, don't sleep on me, cause I keep the keys to your deepest dreams and you hate it. Can't keep the peace, cause that piece of me you placed out of reach is my safety. Don't sleep, don't let it all die.
All right, I have the comparison. This is like Post Malone. This is super Post Malone. Just this hook, like, listen.
Sweet dreams and memories left behind. Left behind. Don't speak, that look in your eyes tells me what's really been on your mind.
This is all Post, and I think it, yeah. Maybe that's a good comparison, honestly. Like, he's taking the Post Malone pop route where it's not just rap. Interesting, though, I guess because Mood was thrown on the album, it's technically, like, super platinum everywhere. And in terms of, like, the highest peak position, U.S. top alternative albums. I called it. You know how many times I said there was a guitar on this thing? This ain't even a rap album. This ain't even a pop album. This did well for top alternative on Billboard. Overall, it was 22 on the Billboard, and it did pretty well in Canada, which I don't think, yeah, he's from San Francisco, I'm pretty sure. He's not even a Canadian. Interesting. I mean, and Norwegian. Okay, number 9. I didn't really do my gradings, but in terms of pushing boundaries, this is cool. I think more people need to get outside their element and experiment more. And for that reason, I'm going to give this like a solid 8, which actually makes sense that there's like 4 out of 5 stars, because if you do the math, it's probably 8 stars. It's a solid project. Like, if it was any worse than that, we'd probably be pretty let down. Like, you kind of expected this to be like an okay project. Personally, I hope he hasn't hit his peak yet. Like, that would suck if everything after this was just not as good. But I'm kind of optimistic. I don't want him to stay in the same lane, and I don't think he will. I think he's smart enough to experiment and do something different. But I admire that he has a unique voice. He's not afraid to try something new. his flow is nasty. And maybe that's why he was like, you know what? Everybody thinks I'm going to rap. I'm not going to rap. That's fine. That's dope. He proved that his melodies can carry this all by itself. But I mean, looking at all these, like, look at these credits, like executive producers, mastering engineers, mixing engineers, recording engineer, recording. Like, dude, there's at least 15 different types of engineers on here. So this was very crafted and meticulous. They knew what they were going for. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, but this is a good project. I hope y'all like this review. Dorado. I don't have much left to say. 24KGoldn. I'm definitely in the mood now, so I'll leave y'all with that. Shout out to Olmo.
Why you always in the mood?